So, it's Grand National Day. Just been to the gym, had a nice workout, and chatting to a friend in there about the national and who we fancy and all that kind of thing. And then someone else pops up and sort of says, it's a cruel sport though, isn't it? But he didn't say in a nasty way, just sort of like, it's a bit cruel, isn't it? And I can't help myself, I'm so passionate about the sport, I have to always say something when people say that. Because, so I said to him, do you eat meat? Like that. And I say it in a nice way, I'm not, rude or anything. Do you eat meat, mate? Yeah. He said, yeah, I eat meat, yeah. I said, have you seen the horrific conditions that the meat you eat, the animals that you're eating are kept in before they're killed? And they know when they're going to be slaughtered. And the fatality rate's 100%, obviously. And most of the meat goes to waste. Well, not most, but a lot of it goes to waste as well, I'd imagine. He said, that's a fair point. I said, do you eat eggs? He said, yeah, I eat eggs. I had a couple this morning. I said, okay, right. So the hens, the chickens that are laying those eggs, have you seen the horrific conditions they're kept in? Boxed in, these little fucking things, and pumped with loads of shit to mass produce these eggs. He said, that's another good point, mate. Fair enough. And I said, it doesn't stop there. Do you use any facial products, hair products, deodorant, anything like that? Anything? He said, yeah, of course I do. I said, well, all that shit is tested on animals and it poisons animals, kills animals. Right. Now let's get on to horse racing. And we're all laughing, we're having I'm not doing it in a nasty way, bantery way, So, very low fatality rate for a start, especially these days. A lot of safety measures have gone in, right? Very low. Look it up, I said, right? Now, most of the horses go on to happy retirements. And I said, and now they're bred to race. Without horse racing, you wouldn't have these beautiful thoroughbred horses. That's a fact. And what are you going to do with all these thoroughbred horses, if they're not racing? You're going to just put them in a field? They'd die. They need looking after. It's like putting a baby in a field, They need looking after. They're the most looked after animals in the world, the cared for animals in the world. I've visited yards. I said to him, I went to Newmarket open days. I've seen firsthand how loved these animals are, and how cared for these animals are, and they're, like I said, they're bred to race. So yeah, humans have always ridden horses. I mean, look in the cowboy Indian days, you know what I mean? We've always, the horse-human connection is a really strong, beautiful thing. And when an accident does happen, everyone connected is always upset. So, yeah. There we go. I had to, but anyway, we all had a laugh after and it was all good. And he said, you know what, fair play. And he said, good luck with the national. I said, yeah, no worries, mate. So you going to have a bet? He said, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it was all good. And that's it. So yeah, take care of it and good luck in the fucking national. Come on.